Hello, I'm the digital avatar of Dr. Joseph Williams III, a full-time middle school principal who works near Seattle, Washington. Dr. Williams created me to share practical AI strategies and real-world investing insights for K12 educators who are over the age of 40 and who are playing catch-up with their savings and investments. Let's take a moment to be real about where we are right now as a profession. AI is transforming K12 education, not next year, not in 5 years, but right now. It is changing how we design lessons, how students learn, and how value is created. But here is the part most K12 educators are completely missing. This shift is not just about disruption, it's about your biggest financial opportunity for your K12 career right now. Because most K12 educators are consuming content, but very few are creating content. And that's where the big financial opportunity is today. And here's something you need to understand. AI is the worst it will ever be right now. Every single day it's getting smarter, faster, and more powerful, which means the K12 educators who choose to adopt it early will be the ones who benefit the most. A while back, before sunrise near Seattle, Dr. Williams sat at his kitchen table staring at an overflowing inbox, a packed calendar, and the nonstop pressure that comes with leading a middle school every single day. And then something happened that completely changed the way he viewed AI forever. He opened his email and found messages from K12 educators across the country thanking him for a video he had no memory of recording. The reality? That was me, his AI avatar, who had been working while he slept. That was the moment he realized this technology was much bigger than making videos. This was the beginning of something entirely new, the infinite educator. For decades, K12 educators operated under one reality: your impact was tied directly to your physical presence. If you weren't in the classroom, then your influence stopped. If you weren't in the meeting, then your leadership paused. And if you weren't physically present, then your voice disappeared. And for years, we accepted these types of situations as normal. We traded time for impact, hours for influence, and presence for value. But AI avatars are now disrupting that model. Because for the first time in history, your K12 expertise can continue working digitally, even when you are asleep, traveling, exercising, spending time with family, or simply resting. And this is the part many K12 educators still haven't fully understood. You are no longer just a teacher or administrator. You are becoming a system, and systems can scale. Now let me speak directly to K12 educators over 40. Many K12 educators are quietly realizing that they are behind financially. Not because they failed, not because they didn't work hard, but because most educators were trained to survive professionally, not scale financially. You were taught how to work long hours, how to sacrifice, how to push through stress, and how to give everything to everyone else. But very few people taught K12 educators how to build scalable income streams from their expertise. And that part matters now more than ever. Because inflation is rising, housing costs are rising, healthcare costs are rising. And many K12 educators are beginning to realize that retirement may require more than just a pension. And that is exactly why this AI moment matters. Because AI avatars allow K12 educators to turn years of experience into scalable digital assets, online courses, professional development, leadership coaching, educational consulting, YouTube channels, digital products, and training libraries. Your knowledge suddenly becomes valuable and portable. And the K12 educators who start building now will position themselves to win over the next 5 years. There's a new category emerging inside K12 education right now: the edupreneur. Not someone abandoning K12 education, but someone leveraging their K12 educational expertise in smarter and more scalable ways. A principal whose leadership insights can now reach administrators globally. A teacher whose classroom strategies can help thousands of K12 educators online. A counselor whose SEL systems impact families across the country. The old model said, stay local. The new model says, scale globally. And the educators who understand this shift early may create opportunities that were impossible just a few years ago. One of the biggest mindset shifts Dr. Williams had to make was realizing that modern leadership is also media. Not fake media and not influencer nonsense, but intentional communication at scale. Because think about it, how many times does a principal repeat the same message every week? Instructional expectations, school culture reminders, staff encouragement, student motivation, and family communication, just to name a few. Now imagine your AI avatar helping reinforce those systems consistently. That is leverage, and leverage matters because burnout is real in K12 education. The goal is not replacing K12 educators, the goal is extending and empowering K12 educators. Now let's talk about equity. Because AI avatars may become one of the most powerful equity tools we have ever seen. Imagine a student replaying a lesson explanation 25 times without embarrassment. No fear, no stigma, and no pressure from classmates. And imagine multilingual AI avatars helping English language learners understand complex concepts in their native language. And imagine students receiving tutoring support at night when teachers are unavailable, with AI avatars supporting personalized learning pathways. For students who need additional reinforcement, this is no longer science fiction. This is happening right now. Here's the part many people don't want to hear or accept. By 2028, K12 education will look completely different. The K12 educators who start today will already have content libraries, digital systems, online audiences, scalable workflows, AI experience, and digital brands. And the K12 educators who wait until AI feels safe or perfect may find themselves entering an already crowded space years behind everyone else. And here's the truth. Doing nothing may actually become the riskiest strategy of all, because technology and innovation are undefeated. Now let me say something important to every K12 educator over 40 watching this video. It is not too late, you are not too old, and you are definitely not too far behind. You have not missed your opportunity. In fact, in many ways, your experience is your advantage. You have wisdom, leadership stories, classroom experience, and relationship skills. AI simply gives you the ability to scale what you already know, and that's the opportunity sitting in front of K12 educators right now. There will come a time in the not-too-distant future when every K12 educator will have their own digital avatar. And when that day comes, the K12 educators who started early will already have momentum. So imagine where you could be 12 months from now if you started today with your own AI avatar, your content growing, your income growing, and your confidence growing. Because AI is here to stay and technology and innovation are undefeated. And if you'd like to create your own AI avatar, to share your ideas, amplify your voice, and build your brand online, then please visit my Stand store today. It's time to amplify your voice, scale your presence, and build your brand with your own AI avatar. Together, let's teach smarter, lead stronger, and unlock the full potential of AI in K12 education for the benefit of our students. I'll see you in the next video.